Welcome back to Disco Life.
As you can tell, we probably haven't posted in a while.
It's been almost a year.
Has it been that long? I thought it was more, actually.
Yeah. So maybe you've forgotten even that you're subscribed. Thanks for sticking around. So yeah, busy spring in 2022.
Yeah.
Then the summer got busier.
Yeah, it got a little crazy there for a little while during the summer. And honestly, it kept going into the fall. And in October,
Yeah.
in October, something kind of life-altering happened.
Yeah.
It's your news, so you should say.
I was offered a position in Norway.
A little farther away from our house than we had been before, but it was an opportunity we couldn't refuse.
So, now we live in Norway.
Yeah.
Welcome to Disco Life and Willkommen til Norge. So, yeah, we moved to Norway. Pretty crazy, right? Unfortunately, that also means that we had to sell the disco.
It's really expensive to ship a car over the ocean.
I looked into trying to take it. It just wasn't feasible. And it would have cost a lot of money to get it here and get it approved and everything. And it just wasn't worth it. We had to sell it.
We sold it to some people that we knew.
Fortunately, we had some friends who were interested in purchasing it and did purchase it, so our disco's still living its best life. It's in good hands.
That's why we haven't made any Disco Life videos in a while, because we don't have a disco to make videos of anymore.
Ultimately, we ended up selling it for the same price we bought it. Now, of course, we put some investment into it, some repairs, and of course a lot of time, but I don't see that as a loss.
Yeah, me neither. That was a big learning experience for me and a big learning experience for Nathan and even you and Emily with doing some of the video stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it was a net positive for sure.
Plus all the fun memories we made in it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that truck. It's still my favorite vehicle of all time.
We are sad that we had to sell it because it's a very nice vehicle. We loved it. It's just a bit weird without the disco view. I mean,
So what was your favorite memory in the disco?
Oh man, when we were out driving on the back roads in the woods, I surprised you with that little puddle there.
Yeah.
That one was great.
so my favorite memory of the disco is probably there was this one time that we went to the beach. We stayed there nearly the whole day. We grilled food for breakfast and lunch. That was a good day. We brought the dogs with us, and it actually ended up raining a little bit at the end of the whole trip, but that was fine. It was a fun day.
Let's see. My favorite memory of the disco was probably that one time that we went out to the beach and spent like the whole day there. We grilled some food and it was really good. We had like pizza and kebabs at one point, I think. Yeah. And it started raining at the end, but it was still a really fun day. The dogs tagged along as well.
I think my favorite was that time we went on the beach and we made the breakfast pizzas.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Yeah.
That was a good day.
Yeah. And it was raining and then the kids were sitting in the back reading with the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Good memory.
Yeah.
So anyway, farewell to that disco. What will we do next?
We are looking into potentially buying a new disco.
I've been looking. We're still getting ourselves set up and getting ourselves to the point where buying a vehicle is something we can do. There aren't many in Norway. Norway is not a very populous country, so they're a little hard to come by, but they are around. So I've got my eye on a few, and when the timing's right, if the price is right, I don't see why we wouldn't get another one.
So the first obstacle is we have to get our driving licenses.
Yes. I'm a little intimidated about that.
Yeah.
Even though I've been driving in the United States since I was 16, which is a long time now, it's a little different here. It's a little more hardcore, I guess would be the term to say.
Stricter.
It's definitely stricter. And unfortunately, coming from the United States, we can't just go to the police and say, hey, I have a driver's license from the United States. Give me one in Norway. What they do is they make you take a test here. And that test will determine whether you can just swap your driver's license or not. It's just like a 50-minute or something like that driving test. But if you fail that, things start to go downhill quickly. So it's a little daunting, to say the least.
Yeah. So that's the next leg of our journey, is to get our Norwegian driving licenses, and then after that, we're officially in the market
Yeah.
for our Norwegian disco.
Yep.
Be on the lookout for more disco life videos.